Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. Today, you will be testing with a partner. Please wave to your partner. Good. The upcoming tests require you to work together as a team.
Okay, so we'll start out a little bit slow here. Skylar, if you just want to run up and grab that portal gun.
Orange is first to acquire a portal device. Blue now has a portal device. Finally.
So Skylar, if you can head on through that door, this is the portal gun that you had in Portal 1. Same thing, it fires two portals on the right and left trigger. And if you can do me a favor, Skylar, and put one portal straight ahead of you there on that wall, and then kind of up into your left, put your red portal a little bit, yeah, right there. Okay, then head on through, and then make a left. So what you saw there was me as Skylar's partner actually trying to tell him where to put a portal. And using just words, we found it's actually kind of difficult to tell somebody where here or there is. So we've introduced something we call the ping tool to help with that.
Your ping tool is invaluable for communicating specific locations to your partner.
So you'll see Gotham has marked up the environment using the ping tool so that Skylar can see immediately where he wants Skylar to put his portal. So Skylar, if you can just do that. Stick one there, and then perfect. Now Gotham can get around that wall, and if you guys move forward, and Skylar, if you click on the right stick, you can place your own ping. So if you want to mark the wall up for Gotham, so he knows where you want him to put portals, and then head on through. Perfect. And that's it. That's your first portal puzzle. Good job. Head on through to the elevators.
Excellent. Although great science is always the result of collaboration, keep in mind that, like Albert Einstein and his cousin Terry, history will only remember one of you.
So just to give you some idea of the length of co-op, the co-op track is about twice as long as Portal 1's entire game was, and Portal 2's single-player campaign is also about twice as long. So there's a lot of new content that we're putting into the sequel. All right, so some of the new content, if you look on Gotham's screen, you'll see that kind of evil-looking beam there. That's what we call a thermal discouragement beam, and it's one of the new puzzle elements we've got. And what we need to do is actually get that beam through. Skylar, if you can turn to your right, there you go. Those two little things on the floor are laser receptors, and we need to get the beam through that. Gotham's going to pick up this funny looking cube here. It's a reflector cube, and you'll see that he can use it to direct the beam wherever he wants it to go. And including that, Skylar, look out, it's hot. So what these guys need to do is somehow get the beam through the walls, and Gotham's going to put down a pair of portals to drill a hole through the first wall. And there we go. All right, so you're halfway there. Skylar, if you can complete the circuit by drilling through the second wall. There you go, perfect. Now the door's open, so that's your first simple 4-portal puzzle. Head on through.
To reiterate, this is not a competition. Still, if it were, Orange would be winning. It's not, though.
So if you've watched any of the single-player videos we've released, you probably have seen the thermal discouragement beam along with some gels and catapults and the excursion funnel. All of those elements are in co-op as well. Both the co-op and the single-player share the complete set of puzzle elements. All right, so this is a new puzzle element that we haven't showed before. It's called the hard light bridge. And Gotham, if you can stick a portal where the bridge meets the wall and then one up above, you'll see that the portals can extend the bridge. So you can create a safe walkway across obstacles. So if you guys can hop on that bridge and then walk through the portal, you can go across the goo pit there. Yeah, just go ahead, Skylar, through there. Once you move forward, be careful, that is deadly goo beneath you. But here, there's a ledge you can drop off on. So you can drop down there. And then where Skylar's looking right now, that's where they need to go, around that bend there. So Gotham is going to cover that goo that's directly in front of them with a laser bridge. They'll re-extend it. Okay, perfect. If you guys can carefully walk out onto the bridge and move forward. Now they still need to make this right-hand turn here. If Gotham were to move the bridge, it would disappear and reappear somewhere else, and both of them would end up in the drink. Luckily, Skylar's still got 2 unused portals, so Skylar, put one there, and then re-extend it up into your right. There you go. Now head on through. So Skylar's been able to re-extend the bridge that Gotham initially extended and put it through a 90-degree bend. So if you just hop down there, Skylar. Okay, so using 4 portals, you can actually make some fairly complicated bridges.
I don't want to drive a wedge between the 2 of you, but I've been studying Blue's performance, and I don't know how to put this. I'm certain you're trying very hard.
So the last puzzle we're going to show you is a little bit more complicated than these 2. And it utilizes something that if you played Portal 1, you may remember. You can put a portal on the ceiling and one on the floor and fall through them in something called an infinite fall. Gave you a lot of momentum, it was kind of fun, you got an achievement for it, but it didn't have any real practical purpose in terms of puzzle solving. In co-op, because there's 2 players, we can actually utilize this to problem solve. Gotham's looking over at the exit where the 2 of them need to get. Fortunately, there's no portal surf over there, so they can't just portal over that slime pit. So, Skylar, if you could just follow Gotham around the corner there, Gotham's going to set up an infinite fall for you using his portals. And if you can hop in there, Skylar, and get yourself some momentum. Now, Gotham's going to go over to the side, and you'll see there's an angled portal surface. Gotham's going to move his portal, and Skylar's going to come rocketing out over the goo into that big gate, which Gotham forgot to open. So, so there's no hard feelings. Why don't you guys hug it out here? So we've got a full suite of gestures you can do by yourself, but there's also a whole bunch of team gestures, both unlocked immediately and defined. Okay, so let's do this one more time, Skylar, and Gotham will press the button this time. All right, there goes the gate. And you're over there. Perfect. So you're over on the other side, Skylar, but you still need to get Gotham over there with you. So if you want to head over to where the button is, right in front of you. Okay. There's Gotham. And set up an infinite fall for Gotham. Yeah, we'll mark it for you. Portal's there, one down there. You'll notice that one of Gotham's portals is still down there, but you can just overwrite your partner's portals. All right, so here we go. And you be a bigger man than Gotham and hit the button so he doesn't die with the X button. Perfect. And then you're going to want to move your yellow portal on the right trigger there. Perfect. Oh, all right, you overshot a little bit, but it's okay. So there you go. If you 2 want to keep moving out the door. So there you go. That's just a little taste of the Portal 2 co-op experience. It's coming out February 9th, 2011 now on the PC, Mac, Xbox 360, and the PS3. Thanks a lot for coming.
Federally simplified regulations require us to inform you that you must now leave the theater.